Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. I see some small ones out there. I'm Tom Maxwell, Mayor of Universal City. I am so happy to be here on this absolutely fantastic day. We are here today to celebrate the Far West Specialty Vehicle and Far West Environmental Supply is officially open in Universal City. This marks another major milestone, continued growth in the North Lake Business Park. Far West Specialty Vehicle has long been recognized as a trusted leader, providing custom specialty vehicles and advanced equipment solutions. Their work supports first responders, emergency response teams, and public safety agencies throughout Texas and across the country. Community members, local organizations, and small businesses can purchase safety gear, environmental supplies, specialty equipment right here in Universal City. Together, these two divisions bring jobs, public safety support, and valuable new resources to our community. Before I introduce Mr. Travis Brown, the inside here is 35,000 square feet that they've rented. The opportunities here are absolutely amazing and far exceeding my expectations. Mr. Brown?
1, 2, 3. There we go.
It works.
My name is Jim Farr, and I'm Vice President of Far West Environmental Supply. My role with the company is Vice President and co-founder with my wife, Eileen Adams.
My name is Travis Brown. I'm CEO of Far West Environmental Supply and co-owner of Far West Specialty Vehicles. I run day-to-day operations here at Far West for both companies, oversee the growth of the companies, and try to put together future plans and manage some great crews.
I'm Eileen Adams, and I am co-founder and president, majority owner of Far West Environmental Supply, and co-owner along with Jim and Travis and another gentleman with the Far West Specialty Vehicles.
Eileen and I are both Air Force brats, and we actually, a lot of our lives grew up in Universal City. Went to Rose Garden Elementary School, went to O. Henry Junior High. Eileen and I knew each other. Well, I don't know if we knew each other, but we were both in the same 5th grade class at Randolph Elementary. We were in shirts, but Universal City is kind of a home to us. The facilities here that Universal City offers are pretty awesome. So far, we've really enjoyed meeting with the mayor and the other people, officials at UC, and it feels like home. It really does.
We've been welcomed in Universal City with open arms, and it feels great to have the city so interested in our business and what we do here and all of the things that they have shown up for us. It's been great. We are very familiar with the planes overhead and love that. Jim and I actually love that sound because it reminds us of our good childhoods and home and our dads and everything. And I know it's not always apropos for for the guys here when they're talking with a client outside or whatever, you got to stop and wait, but we love it. We love it. Yeah, both of our dads were stationed at Randolph Air Force Base at different times, both pilots. And my dad was an instructor pilot and worked on the AG team. And your dad?
My dad he flew P-51 Mustangs back in the day, and he served in World War II. He served also in Korean War and Vietnam. So 3 wars, and stationed also, I think, in the operations division at Randolph Air Force Base.
I was with Cibolo Fire Department, and so I'm a big car nut, and my dream was always to have a hot rod shop. And so we had another gentleman working with us at that time that was a mechanic as well. We shared that interest. So back in about 2010, we started bringing over a few fire trucks and stuff that we just install a single light on and things like that, or a siren maybe. And eventually other neighboring departments, UC, Shirts, got wind of that and started bringing their stuff over. And as we got bigger and bigger and bigger, we realized that we needed to hire more people to be able to service that specific industry. And we ended up splitting it off as a separate company, and so we have Farr West and then Farr West Specialty Vehicles. Yeah, that's as close as a hot rod shop that I ever got, but we have about 35 employees in each company now for a total of close to 70 employees.
Farr West Environmental Supply started back in 2004. It was our original company. My background was with environmental consultants and equipment, mostly research and development in the environmental industry. I was based in California at the time. I did that for about 20 years. When we moved back to Texas, I wanted to raise a kid and move back to Texas, kind of my home. Ali and I decided to start this business, and we bought out a subsidiary of another company in California that was in Houston that wasn't doing very good. And that's how we started, out of our garage, way back when.
Definitely my favorite parts of the job are dealing with the customers and having relationships with the customers. This community, the first responder community, is along with the environmental community as well, both of who we service, is a pretty close-knit community and pretty close-knit industry. Being able to work with first responders on a daily basis is really, really rewarding. For them to be able to, or for me to be able to see our products in their hands and be able to see them in action, whether it be for reconnaissance, whether it be for firefighting, whether it be for hazmat or overall military support. It's a pretty special thing to be able to watch that and see that we were able to help protect the general public. And in fact, Universal City Fire Department was one of our very first customers that we worked with. They were actually the very first vehicle that Farr West Specialty Vehicles did that was outside of the department that I worked for. So for Farr West Specialty Vehicles, one of the biggest things is that we are one of a few companies in the United States that's a government dealer, direct government dealer for Can-Am and Polaris, which is side-by-sides and UTVs. Back in 2012, we put together our own response team that we would go in, and Farr West would supplement manpower and knowledge for a lot of the fire departments that were hosting special events. And so we were contracted out by these fire departments to go in there and kind of be the equipment experts during large-scale events like Super Bowls, World Series, Formula One races, stuff like that. So we'd actually go in during these events, help them set up all the monitoring equipment for radiation, hazardous gases, chemical warfare agents, so that the fire departments, along with FBI, Homeland Security, we were kind of there as the equipment experts running the equipment. So
Pro bono.
Yeah, and did a lot of that free of charge to be able to support, because they're customers. They were buying the equipment from us as well. So we've done probably 3 Super Bowls, 4 World Series, half a dozen Formula One races, presidential debates, Democratic National Convention, Republican National Convention. So we've been out there on scene during those events, actually helping the fire departments do the monitoring ourselves, working the equipment, and work with Homeland Security and a lot of the jurisdictions out there.
Our success is due to our employees.
Absolutely.
The main thing that Eileen and I, and I'm sure Travis does too, we get joy out of is seeing our employees grow, buy homes, have kids. That gives us pleasure. I mean, it's the business is great, but it's our employees. We've got really good people. I mean, from top to bottom, that really do a great job and really participate in the company. I mean, they're here for the long run.
We feel it's important to hire people of good character and that have the ability to learn. They don't necessarily end up doing what we hired them for. And it's been really great. We like to invest in the people and then watch them grow from there.
Here at Farr West and Farr West Specialty Vehicles, we are open to the public. We are very focused on our government customers, but we invite anybody to come by and see what we're all about and learn what we're all about. Again, we are a growing company in a growing industry. So if you have questions, if you're looking for a specific need in the safety realm, that's where we can really be a good source for just about any company or any individual.